Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys? Happy days. I'm happy I get to walk today. And it's been a while since I've just done a walk. I've been walking all around at the shows, but this is the first time. Okay, check this out. Hold on, let me actually see. So you see this? You hear it. This is what cactus looks like when it's dead and dries out. Isn't that insane? So that's what these look like. These like prickly pear. They're not prickly pear, but, and to give you an idea as to how long these are, do you see? They're about like an inch or two. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. But you see how large these things are? It's crazy, right? But anyways, sounds like we got some walking on our hands. I'm trying to find some, I said desert nature for you, but I more meant animals. Oh, and I saw ground squirrel. That's another thing I've seen. But yeah, no rattlesnakes, no cool things yet. Probably should turn around. I don't know if this backs out. So yesterday, grateful I got to sleep in. That was one. That was a nice way to start the day. The second, grateful that I just kind of drove myself. You guys actually saw I took a video on one of the mountains at Gates Pass. So that was nice to not really have a destination for a while. This is prickly pear. This one right here. Prickly pear. This is saguaro. Pretty sure. And then I don't know what this one's called. Put it in the comments if you know. If you know, you know. This one over here, this chunky little boy, he is a barrel cactus. Mr. Barrel over here. That is the extent. I don't know what this tree is called. No say. Do not know. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the extent of my plant life knowledge for the moment. But, so yeah, the drive was great. Number 3 for the day. Grateful I got to do a little bit of hiking. I did it around, I went to Old Tucson. I didn't actually go in at Old Tucson. And then I went to Gates Pass and just kind of, I gotta show you this. And then didn't really go into, or it didn't really do a whole lot of hike. You guys saw the extent of my hike. Okay, so this was a saguaro. And it looks like that tall boy right back here. Boop, boop, boop. So that's what it looks like. But when those dry out, this is what it looks like. But how interesting. Look at the inside of this thing. Ew. Number 4, I went somewhere else that I had never been. I went to Mission. Hung around there for a little bit. And I kind of realized some things, which will be with the message of yesterday's video. So I won't say them just yet. Anyways, a lot of these cacti will flower. I'm kind of looking around to see if I can find one with flowers on it. Ooh, this is cool. Look at this tree. It's got these like, oh, come on, focus. Focus. It's got these like, little fuzzy ball things. Come on. It just doesn't want to focus. All right, well, that's what we're going to do. So that's cool. But Mission was nice. And then I tried to go to another taco truck. I don't know what was going on. They weren't really open. So instead, I just went back to the other taco truck, Taco Rico, and had them for the third time. Sorry, but not sorry. They have delicious food. So, the Taco Rico truck, I got a quesabirria, and it was pretty good. And I have some leftovers, so that's number 5. Number 6, I did go back to Culver's. And number 7, I caught up with my friend John. So while I ate my ice cream, I talked to him. And after that, number 8, grateful I pushed through and got myself some groceries. Because I have food to eat today. And, we're starting to eat a little healthier. I had my yogurt and my buckwheat for breakfast. I had, what else did I have? Oh, with chia seeds too. Trying to eat up some of that. And then lunch, I had a salad and a sandwich. So we're getting there. And we're walking today. So, So what was that? 7? 8 was groceries. 9 for the day. What did I do after that? Oh, I had some time to relax. I answered everyone's comments that was through last night. Uploaded 2 videos for you guys. And talked to all of my friends. So, that took up the rest of my night. 10 for the night. Grateful I got to also connect with some family where I'm going next. I have family there. Where do I want to go? I don't know. Look at the mountain. But we're going to just keep on trucking straight. So I'm excited to see them and get some of that worked out. It was nice to also catch up with my family members that were all together this weekend. Glad they had a good time. So those are my gratitudes for yesterday. One of the gratitudes, we'll do number 11. I'm grateful I'm figuring out what I need and where I live. So message time. I did figure out that wherever I live, it needs greenery, but even more importantly, it needs water. I do miss sitting by a water source. And let me tell you, I was sitting on Gates Pass after I took the last video with you guys. And I was like, I'm not really the happiest right now. Like, what would make it better? And I realized that, hold on, another car. They're going kind of fast too. And I realized, ooh, dust in the eyes. I felt just like my soul needed water. And so I'm looking out and I'm like, what would I be doing differently? Like, if I lived here, what would I be doing? And the only thing I just kept coming back to is like, I need water. And I wasn't thirsty. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Maybe it like literally means water. And then I started to feel a little crazy. Like I just didn't have, like I just needed some water. And I started thinking about showers and I was like, no, it's not going to work. Well, at the mission, there was this fountain that you could just go and sit and look at. And I just felt immediately better. So I'm like, okay, so like running water has to be in my environment. Don't know why it makes me feel so good. Well, we are made up of like 80% water. It does help me, I feel like, move around energy a little bit better. But it was something I learned about myself. So I would say that was really positive. And then the second thing that I learned, so messages, what waters yourself? What waters your soul? What keeps your mind watered? What is the water to your internal garden, right? And the second thing I realized was I love hiking. I love walking. And I just had a moment where I was driving and I'm like, where do I go next? And I wanted to be outside, but like I just didn't really want to hike. And then I realized, I was like, if there's things I love and I don't really want to do them in an area, that's probably another sign the area is not for me. And I've been to Arizona so many times growing up. So I already knew it wasn't going to be the be all end all, but it was just one of those moments where it was just like a nice to have, start building my confirmation or denial list. So that's the message. Now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I allow myself to be healed and healthy. Number 4, I am wealthy. And I live in abundance as my natural state. I allow myself to live in abundance as in my natural state. Number 5, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing, uninterrupted sleep is available to me each and every night. Cleans night and every night. Saw another coyote last night. That could be a number 11 or number 12. And I keep hearing the coyotes, which is actually kind of cool because I've never heard them before like that. And then, here's some flowers. Look at that. How beautiful. Number 6, I'm not going to stress. Everything's being worked out for my ultimate good. I am getting to hike right now. This is amazing. Number 7 for the day. 7 for the day. What a beautiful day to be alive. Let's appreciate the experience and how we are powerful co-creators within this experience. Number 8, I think therefore it is. I allow myself to exist in within my deepest desires and bringing them forward into my reality. Number 9 for the day. I have infinite solutions and I choose what is most fun, exciting, nourishing, healthy, healing. And we found a cactus with flowers. 10 for the day. I allow myself to be. And so here, the flowers look like. Now granted, they're in winter, so the dried up parts at the front of it, or at the tops, were colored, and there's fruit that they eat off. Just think of how quiet it is, though. I saw this bungee right here, and I thought it was a snake, and I got so excited for a second. But anyways, that's all for yesterday's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and the desert walk with me. Love you guys. Cannot wait to share today's video with you as we continue our journey. But hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments what you're grateful for, what you're affirming. How are you doing? Let me know. Love you guys. Bye.